So for me, someone took a picture of my skirt without my consent, which was obviously horrible. Why did you think, and why do you think that this law change is so important?
Well, I think it must have been awful for you, and I think, you know, many people who have upskirting happen to them. You know, it's humiliating and it's distressing. So it's important that, you know, we protect victims, and we send a message generally to everybody that upskirting and doing things like this on social media or just generally is wrong.
Yeah, I totally agree. And what are your ambitions for this law going forward when it does change?
Well, what we were doing in this law was, I think, really important, because you could catch upskirting in some ways already in the law, but there was a gap, and I think the gap was really important to fill, because the place where we couldn't necessarily catch it was at work, or really importantly at school. So for me, that was a really, really important thing to do, was to bridge that gap and make sure that you know, when upskirting happens in a school, for instance, it's caught.
Yeah, fabulous. And in terms of day-to-day change, what do you think will change from that?
I hope, because of the media, you know, a lot of work that you did and other people did, and, you know, the fact that we're passing it as an act in Parliament, you know, has put it in the profile of people so that they understand that this is wrong. And I think that's one of the key things. You know, we're sending a message to people: don't do this, because really it's not socially acceptable.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think the law change is key, but also the conversation is key.
Yeah.
It's just as important.